Mappa Italia is out now for all platforms. Yo, what's going on everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today we've got 18 mods for you for all platforms. We have 10 new and 4 updates. At PC and Mac, we have 4 new. Let's check them out. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We have Italia demo version from Edo Mod and SMI modding team. This map is absolutely incredible. So I've been playing it a little bit on PC, and I think I've mentioned a couple times in the past that it didn't run very smoothly. Well, that could be further from the truth from this version right here. This is extremely smooth. I mean, I'm locked at 60 FPS. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful map. They say they are extremely proud to welcome us to Italy and invite us to play a new gaming experience on this new demo version of Mappa Italia. One of the special features of this map is that all of the buildings, streets, walls, and fences, tracks, and even the train locomotive are original and designed from scratch. This has all kinds of stuff. You know what? I mean, you can see just how gorgeous this map is. It feels much bigger than it actually is as well, and you can actually hear custom sounds as well. Let's just pop in here and let's take a look at the PDA. So this is the PDA right here. Now, I would have expected this entire area right here to be a full 2x map, so the same size like Ravenport or Felsburn, but it was much bigger than that. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oop. Little jerk right there. That was my computer. So you've got all kinds of stuff. As you've been able to tell, the train system is a big part of this map. I mean, you've got areas right here. If we just kind of go through where the train area is, you've got an area down below where you can see from above. You come through, following along through the train. We've got more bridges, things like that. You got a place to overload different things. Over here, you've got a place to overload different things. This is another area where you can drop grain in. It's just a custom-made silo. How cool does that look? That's absolutely beautiful. And then all the way around, the train goes with lots and lots of farms, areas, just things around. So here again is your PDA. What do you get? Well, you get what we're over right now, field number 1. You cannot buy the outside of the map, so do keep that in mind, but you can't go out there anyway, so not a whole lot of point to do that. You could buy up a lot of the area. As a matter of fact, pretty much all of the area inside the map can be purchased, which is very cool. You've got the farms, which have all been numbered, which is very nice. And if you need some help, well, here you go. Unfortunately, this is in Italian, so but you do have some help right here. So the Miseri are your farms right here, equipped areas, all the good stuff. How about that? It's pretty neat. What do you get in new farmer mode? Well, pretty basic equipment through here. You get your Fiat 1300 DT, New Holland TX32. You don't need anything more than that on this map anyway. You've got a Manitou. You do have a tipper, header, plow. You get a Power Harrow seeder. You get a planter? Yeah, hey, you get a planter. You don't see that one very often. Also, fertilizer spreader. You get a header trailer. Couple things for the fertilizer tank and herbicide tank. And is there anything leased? Negative. So that is what it is. Absolutely beautiful, wonderful map. Again, this plays so smooth. So if you guys want to get on and experience Italy, well, this is just it, isn't it? Yep. This is it. Next up, we've got a new mod that we talked about last weekend from JA Modding is John Deere 8110, 8410, also known as the 8000 series in-game. This bad boy right here, you can see weak insul film. Basically, this is going to be no glass tint. We have a medium glass tint and a dark glass tint designs. We have standard, we have additional flashers for the American style, and we have additional flashers for European style. These can be opened, which is very nice. And even through here, we have the same option with different exhaust systems. So your exhaust as well as your warning stripes are all going to be together. Attachers, so we have a low support at the front. We have quite a few different weights there. And then we have a high support, depending on if you're pulling a trailer or planter, something maybe your weight distribution's a little off in the back with whatever you're pulling. Well, this is going to be perfect for you there. You could make a choice. Wheel setup, so we have a weightless balloon. We have balloon with weight. We have rear duals with weights. We have narrow tires. My favorite ones, by the way, are care tires as they're called here. Care tires with weights. We have rear twins, or row crops with weights, row crops all the way around, pop some weights in the back, and then we're back to our wide tires. So basically, you either get wide tires, you get standard duals, or you get care tires. Either way through there. And then engine setup, starting off with the 8110 with 183 horsepower. Then we have the 8210 with 205 horsepower. The 8310, this is going to give you 227 horsepower. And the 8410, which is going to give you 261 horsepower. It's going to be an awesome tractor to add to anybody's collection. But that is not all that comes with this pack, because you also get some special tanks that have been made for this mod. So these are going to give you a capacity of an extra 2,600 liters for liquid fertilizer, so you can add whatever you want. You can connect these up to the John Deere 8000 series, but keep in mind, for the front, you will need to place the high weight support. Not the weight, just the high weight support, and that'll be just fine for you. How cool is that, man? That's awesome. Next up, new for all platforms, we have the Deutz Allis 9100 series from Julian F. Modding, out for all platforms. You can go through the first time around. That's awesome. It's going to start off with 187 horsepower, 140 liters of fuel, 22 mile per hour max speed. Main colors, so you got the Deutz green from 8990. You have the Allis orange. Oh yes. We do have Dirty Snow toothpaste. Shout out, man. Yeah. Toothpaste. I love it. You've got Angus. I'm really sure. Nut nougat cream. Very nice. Apple juice. Smurf. Barbie. Nice. Watermelon, of course. And carrot juice. Yeah, you know which one we're going with. Heyo.
Toothpaste tractor.
Let's go. You've got wheels. Got two-wheel drive and all-wheel drive versions right through here. Wheel setups, you got single rows, dual row crops, duals all the way around. Plowing setup, very cool to see that. Single row crop, do back and forth between those. And then we go with the two-wheel drive. You're going to see the same options through there as well, so that's pretty cool. Plowing setup, yeah, there you go. So it drops one of the wheels on one of the sides, so you've actually got where you can run your plow and do that kind of thing. Good to go. Cabin configurations, we have note, and we have GPS, sprayer terminal, GPS and sprayer terminal, planter terminal, GPS and planter terminal, sprayer and planter terminal, and none. Oh, it says, Daddy, where's my what? Oh, Daddy, where's my carpet? Look at the carpet on the inside. I don't know if I can zoom in enough for that. That's cool. That's the old like train setup where you could drive your cars around. I remember that. That's awesome. And then you've got all of those and then none. Come on, man. That's awesome. Dude, that's so cool. Configurations. We have straight pipe. We have without mirrors, straight pipe with mirrors, etc., etc. Exterior. You've got no. You've got a 200 kilogram weight, 400, 600, 800. You've also got none with a still front loader or none altogether. And then engine setups, you got the 9170, it's going to give you 186 horsepower, and the 9190, which is going to give you 202 horsepower. This tractor is just full of surprises, man. Go check this out. Next up, we have a new power Harrow for all platforms. This is the Pendulum Harrow U238. This is going to require 40 horsepower, so not a lot at all, 3 meter working width, 6 mile per hour max working speed. Main color, you've got all of these colors through here. We're just going to go with the green so you can see the, I will tell you, the material that's made of looks great in game. And then design color, you can take a look at all the colors that you've got through here. We're just going to change this up to a dark red. Design, we have standard, we have a with cover, we're back and forth, and then roller. We have standard or spike roller, flat bar roller, or nothing. Again, this is a power Harrow, so you will need a PTO to run this. Next up is the Grimme GL 660 potato planter. This is going to take potatoes or seeds just like any potato planter will. 3,975 liters of them, in fact. 102 horsepower is required, 6 meter spread, so not bad at all there. At 7 miles per hour, it's going to cost you 57 grand overall. Trailer hitch, no 3-point needed right here, or PTO, which is very nice. And anything else that we could see through here, 102 horsepower. Nope, that is it. No direct drill, so you will have to cultivate as well. Next new mod for all platforms is going to be the Buildings with Cowshed, aka, where is it? There it is, cow pasture. Don't know why it has to have a different name everywhere, but there you go. Coming in here. Boom, you've got a very, very large shed, which is very nice to see. 2 of which are drive-through, 1 of which is not. Can be accessed from either side, which is very, very cool. Over here, you've got, we can open this up, just a little area there. And if we open up this, you have your cows. Not a whole lot going on through here. As a matter of fact, you're only going to be able to get 10 of them. It's going to cost you $7,200 or $72,000 overall. You can ignore this Lely and this right here. Those are going to be for milk and water. As far as everything else goes going around, it is very unclear where food and everything goes. I assume you just drop it right here in the front and be done with it. But it would be nice to have some type of clear representation of where everything goes versus it just happening in thin air. That's all. Next new one's called the Red House. Not very red, it's kind of orange, isn't it? Nonetheless, this is a plain house with the ability to sleep. We go up to it. Well, we're not tired, are we? Can we sleep up here too? We can. Very cool. All right. Well, no complaints there. It's going to cost you $40 per day, which is a little bit high. $40,000 overall. Lighting at night, which is automatic, and of course, lighting overall. Light at night and lighting. All right. Next new one for all platforms is the Placeable and Movable Amish Shed Pack. This is very interesting, and I think it's kind of cool. So, starting off, you just got a building, don't you? Opens right up. Lights turn on automatically, even though you can't see any. Oh, there is one. Never mind. That's on me. Normal shed, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, kind of a cool one. I like it. It's very different. This is like, my grandparents have like 3 of these in their backyard, so I like that. But that's the Placeable one. This is the movable one. However, you can't just move it. Now, I will tell you, I have super strength on, so I can do things like that. However, you're gonna need something to pick this up. Just keep that in mind. You may need to, gosh, I don't know, crane probably. There you go. So what you actually do is you enter, see if I can reset the trigger here and even see where it is. You have to enter it like a vehicle. Then you can open the shed doors and open that. And it's the only way to do it. You have to enter it like a vehicle. It does have straps, so you can put this on a, don't jump out before the doors are shut. You can strap this down to a trailer, something like that. It's very cool. It's very different, very unique. Surprising that it kind of took this long to do this, but maybe nobody's been interested in this. So yeah, it's kind of cool. If you guys are looking for a shed that you can move around, this is the one. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the selling station. This is a place of sale for wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn, potatoes, sugar beet, sugar cane, oats, eggs, milk, straw, hay, grass, and silage. All out of order, but there you go. That's kind of it, actually. You could sell those things, and you could sell them in there. And it looks pretty good, I must say. And your last new mod for all platforms today is Small Shelter. It's going to cost you $5,000. Even in real life, I would be appalled by that number. Daily cost $5 per day, and it is seasons ready. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms, we're going to start with Farming Legend. This is going to be version 2.0.1. Added a milk point for sale. Next up, we have an update to the Bouncy SilverCut Disc 300 FS Flow. This is going to be version 1.0.1. Fixed a bug with the hydraulic cylinder animation. They did not fix the bug where it does not sit still. Next to last update for all platforms today is the Lizard Force Trailer Pack. This is going to be version 1.0.1. Added a smaller trailer, so we have a smaller 2-axle trailer, and the description changed for pack. And your last mod update for all platforms today is the Ursus C360 covers. This is going to be version 1.0.1. Added a new cover. Not really sure which one it is, though. Maybe pipe number 2? Could be. And also change the icon and stores. These go on as a front loader protector or a grid protector on the front of your Ursus 360 tractors because, well, those tractors don't have those that be added automatically. So with these, well, you can. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today. We got 4 of them. First up, we have the Farmtech Tehnostroj Up 12. And this is very, 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 very cool. Let's start off 12,000 liter capacity. We can change up between red and green. That's going to change up the very back right there. I like the way the red looks, so we'll keep with that. Configuration's 12,000. We also have 15,000. That's going to be bulk, by the way, so you can hold literally anything. Wheel brands, we have Michelin tires. Also have Midas tires, which look beautiful. Lizard tires, we have a couple different ones through here for you. And back to Michelin, we're going to throw Midas tires on there. Then design on the back, we have door 1, door 2, and back and forth between those. That will not change your capacity any. It just kind of changes the way it looks. But this has a secret. Check this out. Yup. Yeah, it's doing that right now. This is very, very cool. I wish this was on consoles. This would be awesome, man. This is funny, fun, and neat. Also, we got the Deutz Allis on the front of this. And then you could unload at tip. So it's kind of like a auger wagon, but it's neat. And it gives you tons of space. You could actually use this in the field if you wanted to. You could just keep this raised up high, run it for seed, fertilizer. Maybe you are carting with this. I mean, there's lots of possibilities, but it's one heck of a machine, isn't it? That's so cool, man. Your next new mod for PC and Mac players today is the Enhanced Fruit Destruction. With this mod, it removes the stubble from the fields when a vehicle drives over it. So if you have a harvested field, as we do right here on field 31, well, all you got to do is drive over it. So make sure crop destruction is turned on or else this won't work. It should kind of be obvious, but there you go. Drive right over it. The stubble gets taken away. Now, does that change the state of the field any? Let's see. No, it does not. So it stays quote unquote harvested. Or, stays quote unquote harvested. Looks like seeded almost, but it's not. That's kind of neat. I mean, I like that. It gives you a little bit more extra added realism when doing any type of crop destruction stuff. I like that. You know what? I'm going to leave this mod turned on. I like this. Your next to last new mod today is the Mjolnir hammer, aka Thor's hammer. You could place, I guess, as many of these down as you want, though they might get a little bit, well, they're going to be everywhere. What exactly is it? Well, you come up, grab it, Thor's hammer, and then, nah, you don't beat it against the side. What you do is you take it and you kind of put it like right there, and then you can work on your vehicle. Yeah. So that's that. That's about everything. Actually, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. It's not even picking up the thing. What about like right here? Yeah, right there? Nope. Huh. Okay. And your last new mod today is the Cargo XP 150. I swear we already had this, but nonetheless, here it is, 15,000 liters of bulk crop. You've also got 16,000 liters, 18,000 liters, or back to standard again. And we'll set up, so we have the BKT FLs, we have the 630 Supers, and back and forth between those. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the mod video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Remember, Wednesday, we will have no mod video and no news video because I'll be signing for my home. I do have an episode of Bucks County releasing on Wednesday, as well as a new episode releasing on Saturday as well. All being said, I hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace!